And now, welcome your defending American League champion, Cleveland Indians.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two starters who get the ball here in Game 1. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. What's this club need to focus on this evening, H?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? Whew, he is electric. What do you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early. He's just too overpowering. His stuff is electric. He's got one of those great power arms that we'll talk about for years to come. You got to take it to him before he takes it to you.
Carlos Carrasco will do the pitching in front of the hometown crowd here in Game 1. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, last outing he got tagged with a loss, and he gave up 5 earned runs, something that he was not proud of and was not happy about. Let's see how he responds if he throws the ball in the corner or if he continues to challenge hitters in this game. All right, here's how the Indians line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I look down at shortstop and I see Francisco Lindor, and I wonder, man, those little white pearls he's got, he loves his teeth. He actually dentist. That's why his hands are so good. Nobody's going to bounce up and hit his teeth. He's going to catch everything.
Leading off tonight for Houston, center fielder, George Springer.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. A big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. A cool 47 degrees tonight at first pitch. 1-2, here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Kipnis is right there, and he's got it for out number 1.
Batting second, third baseman number 2, Alex Bregman.
Fouled back. The 0-1 on its way. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And Santana able to stay with it here for round number 2.
Batting third, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Two out, nobody on. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Astros go down 1-2-3. And now the Indians will see what their bats can do in a scoreless ball game. And with that, let's get a look at the starting lineup for the Indians. What are the keys to success for them today, Harold?
Well, Matt, this game's going to be a slugfest. I mean, to me, the key might be getting in that bullpen first. Who scores early? Who's able to get in that pen and just continue to keep the pressure on the other club?
Lance McCullers will do the pitching on the road here in Game 1 of the LCS. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, his last outing was curious to me. That's the word I'll use, is curious, because if you go 5 innings, you get that 5 and bail, right? Well, he went 5 innings, but then he got the loss. He just wasn't able to go further. I think he's got to give them a little more distance and be able to execute his pitches early on a little bit better in this game. Well, let's take a look at the Stros defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And yes, they move players all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics and really apply it to their club. You'll see guys moving all over the field today.
Leading off with a Tribe, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. The 0-1 delivery. Drilled to first. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning.
Well, this is the recipe they want. Their pitcher comes out, throws a scoreless top of the first, and then you get a leadoff single to start the bottom of the inning. Good start.
Standing in, Jason Kipnis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch. Out into right center. Well hit. Lindor rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Well, when you leave a pitch that high in the zone like that, you have to expect bad things to happen. So instead of a double play ball, he gives up a shot to the outfield, and that brings the runner all the way around from first to score.
Into the box, Jose Ramirez, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. Has a look, now the pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
The runner in scoring position with none out. Drilled down the line, but this will get fouled. 2-1.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Flying foul off to the left and over the Indians' dugout. Runner at third here, nobody out. On the ground up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the run is in to score from third.
Well, that's a nice RBI hit right there, and it gives them a 2-0 lead early. When you get good pitchers, man, you got to take it to them and take them out of the game early before they settle in.
Throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Edwin Encarnacion now, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. A pause and the 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Yeah, Matt, Bullard's got a pretty fair strike zone all around. He'll miss a call here and there on the black, but what umpire doesn't?
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Here's Jay Bruce now. And he puts it on the ground to second. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. So digging in now, Carlos Correa. And he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway.
Carlos Correa.
He's set. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. There to take it in is Kipnis, and there's one away.
Batting fifth, first baseman number 10,
Digging in, Yulieski Gurriel, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you could bet he's not going to hold back.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Here it is on 3-1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with 1 out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Previous battles with Carlos Carrasco, a 3-for-7 line. He also has 1 home run. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a pitch takes off inside and it gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
Here's the 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Batting 7th, catcher Brian McCann.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann, trying to cash in here in his first at bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. A man on third with 2 down. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. From the belt, the pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And this is fouled back and out of play. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Oh, and McCann gets into one here as he sends it high in the air and deep to right. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And he missed with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. First pitch finds the zone. No balls and a strike to the now 39-year-old veteran.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike one.
The 0-1 delivery. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 2 left for the Astros. They're still down. It's 2-0. Here's Carlos Santana now. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
Baseman Carlos Santana.
Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Here's Michael Brantley. First offering on its way. This is line to left. In is Beltran, but this is down for a base hit.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets his hands quickly through the zone, and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
Digging in the switch hitter, number 33. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He's running towards second. Now a swing and a ground ball. A 1 pitch on its way. Runner going a second time. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. A fastball that just misses inside.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
Now a throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Runners on first with 1 down. Fastball at the knees, maybe even below the knees, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 away. And with 2 away, let's check out our playoff bracket as we give you a look at how these 2 teams advanced out of the divisional round to meet here for the league championship. So stepping in, number 39. He readies for his first plate appearance. Here's a look over to first. Runner back safely. He's set and the pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. The 0-1 breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in. A runner on first with 2 away. There goes Brantley. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Short hop, but he's out. Great play to pick the throw and slap the tag on him to end the inning. Indians fail to score. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Josh Reddick.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Kipnis moves over. 1 down.
Center fielder.
Here's George Springer. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that misses ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
The 2-2 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. The pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. The 1-0 delivery. 2-0 now. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Well, what's he looking for? 2-0 fastball right down the middle, and he took it. I don't know what he's thinking about. Maybe he thought he was going to throw him a breaking ball. I think you got to sit fastball there.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Brantley is under it. And that retires the side. 1-2-3 go the Astros. They trail it here 2-0. Into the box, number 39. He's ready for his first AB here in this one.
Third baseman, number 39.
Into the windup and the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
So here's Francisco Lindor now, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Second at bat here, he reached via a single to lead off the home first. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now. Waiting his turn on deck next is Jason Kipnis. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Now batting, center fielder.
He almost got him to commit there. As we take another look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
Now a move over to first, and a dive, but he's back. In now, Jason Kipnis, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Here's the 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
From the belt, the pitch. 3-0 now.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Set. Here's the 3-1. Hit weakly back to the mound. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And pretty fortunate here as they do wind up getting the out at first, although the runner will advance to second.
Now batting, second baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. He singled his last time up. In tied at 93, ball 1. One 0 count. Here it is. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
2 out here and a runner at second. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Count. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Ground ball right side. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. The tag, and he is out. Indians leave 1. They're up 2-0. For his second at-bat, Jose Altuve. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Jose Altuve.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Number 33 finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Altuve is retired, and there's 1 away.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt, and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Here's Carlos Correa now, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. 1 out, nobody on. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. And now maybe a mind game or two going on down there as he steps out a second time in the AB. No runs, no hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 home. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Astros go down 1-2-3. They trail things here 2-0. Edwin Encarnacion now comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Designated hitter, number 10.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Here's the pitch. And this will be fouled away.
I like the pitch right there. Got it to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Altuve onto the grass. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
All right, fielder number 32.
I'm sure his eyes lit up when he saw that curveball hanging in the zone, but maybe he tried to do too much with it because basically he hit it straight up. No doubt he wants that pitch back, and the pitcher, he just dodged a bullet.
Here's Jay Bruce now, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the 0-1.
Nope.
And there's ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The first baseman, number 41.
Here's Carlos Santana now. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. First pitch on its way. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Now the pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Indians go down 1-2-3, but they hold a 2-0 lead.
Leading out for the Astros, the designated hitter, Marwin Gonzalez.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
1-0 pitch on the way. A changeup over the inside corner.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. line towards center field. And there's the first hit of the game for Houston.
The catcher, number 16, Brian McCann.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. First offering on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Santana is there for it. One down. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the fifth. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. Here's Carlos Beltran. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Now the 1-0 home to Beltran. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Due next is Josh Reddick as he gets ready in the on-deck circle. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. That's in there. 3-1. The 3-1 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Gonzalez is on his way home. And a relay to the plate. And he will get in there with their first run. It's a 2-1 game now.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
Clearly staying away from him in this at bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
The 2-0 on the way. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
And the pitch on 2-1. Hard hit ball to second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Whoa, he hit that one a little bit too hard. Line drive single, but the runner at second had to hold up, so he's not going to score, but nice piece of hitting anyway.
Here's George Springer. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Comes set, and the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Kipnis going back, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 3-run shot to right center field. His first homer here in the series. And they will jump ahead here. It's now 4-2.
And you can see why they love this guy. He's a leadoff guy with some serious pop. And he pounces on this mistake and knocked it right out of here.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Now batting, third baseman, Alex Bregman.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. No hits to this point. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. 4 runs here in this half inning. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. So a tremendous diving catch there, and our show track technology demonstrates to us that his route was really what made it happen. Pretty easy to see he wouldn't have been able to make that play if it had not been for the angle he took to get to the ball. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. Halfway home tonight. Striding in once again, Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Michael Brantley.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Tell you what, Matt, not much to do with those pitches. I know he's looking at 2 strikes now, but the first one was on the outside half. The other one ended up on the outside half with 2 different looks. What can he do? Nothing much with that one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Ready with another 0-2. And this is fouled at the plate. The 0-2 once more. 0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1-2.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
1-2. Here it comes. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Stepping in now, number 33. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one misses to the Cleveland backstop. It's even at a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Standing in now, number 39. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Hit down the line at first, and that's through for a hit.
Well, a little 2-out single. Now, you may not think it's much, but he's already given up a couple runs this game, so maybe this is the start of something big.
Francisco Lindor.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. One and 0 pitch on the way. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Springer ranging back at the track. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Tribe. They trail it here 4-2. Dan Otero over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 61, Dan Otero.
Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Now the 0-1. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning.
Well, I tell you, Matt, right there, man, that was an interesting play because the defense is playing so deep and playing no doubles. I just feel like if they were in at a normal depth, they would have caught that ball.
Action going on now in the Indians' bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. Into the box now, Yulieski Gurriel, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He was a ground-out victim last time up. From the belt, the pitch. 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Kipnis is there, and that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number 9.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Gonzalez.
First delivery to him on the way. And this is fouled back and out of play. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Into the box, Brian McCann, as the first pitch sinker misses to him. It's ball 1. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit well on the ground to first. And this continues right on through him as he couldn't knock it down. And he is in there.
Man, it looked like he didn't want any part of that ball. I know he said hard. Come on, man. Let's knock it down. Body up. Man up. Let's go.
Stepping in now, Carlos Beltran, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And now before the 0-1 pitch, a quick stoppage as he steps out. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. One now to Beltran. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Set. Here's the 3-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Kipnis. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 2 left for the Astros as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Ready for another shot now. Jason Kipnis, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Jason Kipnis.
In there, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play. Another one sent foul. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. The next 0-2. And this will be chopped foul here at home plate. Just gets a piece of it. Still 0-2.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Springer at the track. The wall. Gone to lead off the inning. It's a solo homer here for Jason Kipnis. His first homer so far in the series as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Now batting, second baseman, Jose Ramirez.
In now, Jose Ramirez. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Correa backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
The batter, number 10, designated hitter, Edwin.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Edwin Encarnacion. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. 0-2, here it comes. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Bases are empty, one man out. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
2-strike changeup, but he was able to foul it off just enough to fight it off to get another pitch. That's a tough pitch to hit with 2 strikes.
Here's another 0-2. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
That is the 6th foul ball in this at bat. Now, to those who like to see a lot of pitches, he's doing it for you.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Oh, I got to give advantage to hitter in this AB. Man, he's seen a lot of pitches. He's sitting 2-2. Anytime you've seen this many pitches, you now have him measured really well.
They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the 2nd out.
The right fielder, number 32, E-J-Abreu06's.
Digging in to try it again, Jay Bruce. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here comes the Astros skipper up out of the Houston dugout. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So as he leaves with the bases empty, he stands to be the winning pitcher here tonight if the bullpen can hold up the 1-run lead. Will Harris, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Will Harris.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Correa charging in on it. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch, and the inning is over. One for the Indians on the home run by Kipnis. The 9-1-2 hitters due up to start the seventh. It's the Astros 4 and the Indians 3. Back here in Cleveland, seventh inning coming up now in game one as we take a look there at our game summary through the first 6 innings so far.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now as we'll get a look at the side armor, Joe Smith.
Joe Smith.
Striding in once again, Josh Reddick. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the seventh.
Josh Reddick.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
George Springer will stand in as he's accounted for one of the biggest at-bats of the game so far. A 3-run shot back in the 5th that's really energized his ball club. Here comes the first pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Started that swing a bit too early. Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
Third baseman number 2.
Now in the box, Alex Bregman. He was robbed of a hit in his last at-bat, so he'll try to change his fortunes here. From the stretch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So Jose Altuve will get a chance next to try to extend the inning.
Well, you're not always going to hit the good pitches. You hit the mistakes. And that one hung up there, a mistake. Nice piece of hitting.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
He swings and grounds it to short.
On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Astros leave one, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Here's Carlos Santana now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Carlos Santana.
He's set. Here it comes. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
Well, with both starters out now, and we got a really good game here. It's clearly a bullpen game, but this is why it's so important to have that depth in your pen, because you're going to run into a lot of games like this.
A 1 pitch on its way. Fouled back. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. Now here it comes. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Ready for another chance? Michael Brantley, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch on its way. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. 1 out, nobody on. Missed with the curveball there, and he falls behind at 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. But that's a foul ball. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fouled back.
Boy, that fastball in right there really makes him conscious of the inside pitch and starts cheating. Now you're set up to throw something away if you elect to do that.
Now another 2-2. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will not. Just slicing foul at the very last moment. So close to extra bases. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. 1 out, nobody on. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Here's the pitch swung on and lifted out to Reddick in right. And that's out number 2.
The batter,
standing in, number 33. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And a fastball just misses for ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Here's the 2-0. Slow little grounder left side. Bregman fields it cleanly, and that will conclude matters here in the seventh. Down in order go the Tribe. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Kyle Crockett has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Number 57, Kyle Crockett.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the eighth.
Correa.
Back up the middle. Lindor is right there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
First baseman number 10, E-J-Abreu06's.
Standing in, E-J-Abreu06's. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
Hit on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The batter, number 9, designated hitter, Marwin Gonzalez.
Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He went down on strikes last time up. Here it comes. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. To short. Backhanded. And from deep in the hole, he got him. What a play, and that ends the inning. Off of one leg, in the hole, falling away. That is pure magic. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Chris Davinsky is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 47, Chris Davinsky.
Lonnie Chisenhall will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Chisenhall. Leading off with a Tribe, third baseman, Lonnie Chisenhall.
And that misses for ball 1. One now to Chisenhall. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Batting, shortstop, Francisco.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Called chop foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Here's the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now another 1-2. And that one stayed up a little high. Hits are even at 7 apiece. 2-2 pitch is hit in the air out to left. Beltran on the run. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Up next for Cleveland.
Ready once again, Jason Kipnis. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That's a ball.
And the changeup is way low that time. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he misses. 2-1. And a step off. And he'll step off. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1. And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
Stepping up to the plate, Jose Ramirez. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
Quick check on that tying run at first. And the runner back safely. Now the 0-1. Ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. And there he goes towards second. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Indians leave 1. They still trail it here 4-3. And welcome back to our MLB Network broadcast from Progressive Field in Cleveland, Ohio. Lonnie Chisenhall is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now.
Number 8.
Andrew Miller enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. Lifetime against Andrew Miller, 4 for 12. He's taken him deep once. And McCann gets into one here as he sends it high in the air and deep to right. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo home run for Brian McCann. His first homer here in the series, and it's now 5-3.
bullpen is going to have to take care of business in the bottom half of this inning. But they're going to be able to throw a lot freer if they've got that extra run to play with. Insurance runs are always huge.
Brian Shaw, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Brian Shaw. Now batting.
Here's Carlos Beltran. Hit hard up the middle. Lindor ranging up the middle onto first. So a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Stepping up now, Josh Reddick. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Leaves a slider right over the middle.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. It kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. Down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Center fielder, number 4.
Here's George Springer. His numbers against Brian Shaw. Just a couple of matchups, no hits and 2 at-bats. First offering on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. This one's flared toward left center. Lindor ranging into the outfield, and that retires the side. Astros get a run here courtesy of the solo homer. Last chance coming up for the Tribe. It's now 5-3 Houston. Ken Giles comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 53, Ken Giles.
Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll lead things off against Giles as they're down to their final 3 outs in this ball game. In there, and it's 0-1.
Tell you what, that insurance run at the top of the 9th inning right there sets the pitcher up nice. Now instead of having to live on the corners and nibble a little bit, you can go after them. They hit a home run, solo shot, no problem. You still got a chance to win this game.
Comes set with the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Reddick on the run. He can't get to it. That's a leadoff single. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings.
Man, he stayed with that break and took it the other way. That's old school hitting. When the ball's breaking away from you, take it the opposite field.
Here's Jay Bruce now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And folks, this ball game is tied. two-run homer for E-J-Abreu06's. His first homer so far in the series, as we are all tied at 5.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
The first baseman, number 41.
Standing in now, Carlos Santana. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 delivery. And he misses with it, 1-1. Lifetime numbers against Ken Giles. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Chop foul over towards the dugout. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. A fastball that just misses inside. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Beltran arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this is foul for the first strike. Here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready on 1 and 2. Pitch rides in on him here as this is popped weakly toward the left side of the infield. Bregman takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down.
Number 33.
Into the box now. Number 33. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. He's set, and the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Giles sets. Here's the 0-1. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. But disaster has already struck here in the bottom of inning number 9 as 2 runs come across, and they'll have to work a little longer to try and pull this one out on the road. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th, and we are all tied 5-5.
Leading out for the Astros.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to center field. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. Digging in once again, Jose Altuve, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 1-0. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. The 1-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. It's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Now the 1-2 pitch. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Oh, and it throws him, and they got him.
Decisions like that have to be made knowing who you've got at the plate. This guy can put one over the fence, no problem, so that wasn't very smart baseball.
Into the box, Carlos Correa. Swinging a ball chop foul down the left side. The 0-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 2 out, nobody on. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. Grounded to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing doing there for Houston. This ball game still tied 5-all. Colin McHugh comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. Lifetime history with Colin McHugh. A 3-for-5 line to show for those meetings. Big break to the curveball, but it misses down and in for ball 1. 1-0 now to Chisenhall. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Full count, here it comes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Francisco.
Striding into the box,
Lindor.
Francisco Lindor. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he just misses with a curveball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. One out, nobody on. He pulls this one into right. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
Well, they got a little something started now. One out, little one-out rally. Got a chance to win the game. You got the winning runner on base now.
Now time is called, and a very wise decision here with the potential winning run at first. They'll opt to put a little extra speed on the base pass. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And the runner back in standing. Into the box now, Jason Kipnis, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. Runner's back. Possible winning run on first, one man away. And another throw over. And the runner back. The 0-1. Chopped in front of home plate. In time to first, and there are two away.
Now batting, second baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez. Lifetime history with Colin McHugh, 1 for 5. Here's the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Two now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Now a flare out to left center. Correa into shallow left, and the inning is over. One left for the Tribe. This remains a 5-all ball game. Eric Gonzalez is into the ball game as a defensive replacement. He'll be the new shortstop here.
Number 9, Eric.
Ready once again, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Leading off for the Astros, first baseman number 10, Yulieski Gurriel.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Ramirez is there. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The batter, number 9. Designated
Ready for another chance. Marwin Gonzalez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
0-1, here it comes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. High pop-up. Chisenhall is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The catcher, number 16, Brian McCann.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
He has full intentions of jamming this guy. Back-to-back cutters right in on the hands. He does not want him to get extended.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
The 2-1 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Wow, he was willing that thing to get out of here. Would have given them the lead right here late in the game, but it ends up hitting off the wall, and he heads into second with an extra base hit. We'll see if the next man up can come through in the clutch here.
And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. And time will be called here as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there. Here's Carlos Beltran, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. The 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
The 1-1 pitch. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, some would say no harm done with that wild pitch, right? But I disagree. The runner's now 90 feet away from scoring. An infield single, a booted ball, and he crosses the plate. That might not be the case if he were still on second.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. It's getting late. 1 run can win it as we move to the bottom of the 11th. And we are all tied 5-5. Cameron Maben in the ball game is likely do the catching from here out.
Catching, number 3.
Edwin Encarnacion now as he's set to get the bottom of the 11th started. Evan Gattis is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
Evan Gattis.
Mike Fiers takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1.
Well, maybe that fooled him, or maybe he wasn't looking for it. But, man, he hung him a curveball right there in the middle. For him to not swing the bat, being the power hitter he is, who sees a lot of breaking pitches, makes me think he's looking for something else.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
All right, fielder number 32.
Here's Jay Bruce now. His prior history in this matchup, 4 hits in 21 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. And he takes ball 1.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. In there, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. This ball will be chopped foul. Now the 1-2 pitch. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Digging in once again, Carlos Santana. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Now the outfield shifts into a no doubles defense after getting the sign from the dugout. Basically playing to keep the ball in front of him no matter what. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0. Line toward the alley in left center. In there, a base hit.
Well, they still got a shot. 1 out. They get a big base hit right there. Now they got a runner in scoring position and a chance to end this game.
Michael Brantley.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Here's Michael Brantley. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. Possible game winners at second base here with one away. Now the 0-2 pitch. Dribbled up the line. That winds up foul. And he misses there. 1-2. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Possible game winners at second base here with one away. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Should be enough to get the job done. The throw home. And they will walk off with game one here at home.
Man, the postseason always seems to deliver big moments, and this was no exception. A walk-off in the final at-bat ends it, and there's bedlam at home plate. Wow!
And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.